welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy, and for today's video, we will be reviewing and unboxing, in a way, I guess, the Limelight planner. This is from National Bookstore, and this has been one of the planners that I have been using for the past 3 or 4 years. And this time, they have a new look, so I'm very curious as to what's inside. If this is your kind of thing, if planners are your thing, and they make you giddy with happiness, please stay tuned. Okay, so we are back again. My name is Kathy, and on my channel we do a lot of unboxing, first impressions, quick reviews. We also talk about journaling, diamond painting. I've created a new content creator series where I share with you tips and tricks on how to become a better blogger and how to do well as a freelancer. Again, not an expert, but I have been freelancing for around 8 years now. Thankfully, have managed to survive and even raise a child and send him to school. So I think I know a thing or two, but again, not an expert, just sharing what I do know. But for today's video, we will not be talking about that. We will be talking about the Limelight planner, as you can see on the screen. This one is from National Bookstore. Initially, what I was going to review was the Mercury Drug Planner, but sadly, Mark lost my card, so I'll need to, come up with 40 points again to be able to redeem the planner. This is quite sad, actually. Anyway, I have been using the Limelight planner for a couple of years now, mostly to do a daily journaling. But this time around, as mentioned in a previous video that I made, which I will link up above, the Happy Planner is my go-to planner for the year and until 2021. And the Limelight planner, I am just curious as to what it would be like. So I decided, why not review it for you guys so that, you can just check my video and decide if what you see is something that is actually worth purchasing or using for yourself. In fairness, ang hirap niyang buksan. Okay, so there are 4 colors to the Limelight planner, and I will show you guys a photo of each on the screen right now. Okay, so this one has a magnet. It's actually not magnetic. No, yeah, it's not magnetic. Okay, so the reason I was surprised is because I saw somewhere that this was actually magnetic, but it's not. It has that button thing, so yep, definitely not magnetic in any way. Okay, disappointment number 1, but not Limelight's fault. So Limelight has always had this 365 days. This year they had 366 days because it's actually a leap year. But as we all know, 2020 was not what we expected it to be. I know that a lot of people had expectations or non-expectations, and I think I can guarantee in saying that no one ever thought of this being the year that it was. But now we always have to, we all have to move on to 2021, and hopefully it will be a much better year for a lot of people. Honestly, for me, aside from the fact that, we had to all stay home, it was actually a pretty good year for me. I gave birth to a baby boy, healthy baby boy, thank you Lord. I got proposed to. We got our own place, so I now manage my own household, which I have not done in like 40 years. So my sons are both, alive and healthy. Family members are all safe and sound, alive and healthy. So this has been a pretty great year overall for me, and I'm truly thankful for that. I know that I have been blessed beyond a lot of people who have gone through so much this year, and all I can do is pray for them, and as for me, to just be grateful because I got the chance to still have my loved ones with me. We did lose my Lola this year, but it wasn't due to the pandemic. It was just because, she was pretty old already and she had to rest. But, I miss her, but I am happy that she's now resting, and I'm sure she's doing really well on the other side. So going back, Limelight, so this is 365. This is embossed. I like the feel of the journal. It's leather-ish, so it's very professional. Now let's go ahead and open this. So by the way, for those who may be asking, though it's already shown, this is 299.75 pesos only. So it's a lot cheaper than getting, say, the Starbucks planner or the Happy Planner. So, you know, if you don't have a lot of budget and yet you still want a decent planner, I believe, based on what I've seen so far, I believe that the Limelight planner would be a good option for you, okay? So, there you go. This is what it looks like. And then on the back, there. So, leather, it's like a leather finish, but it's really not leather. I don't know how to describe the texture, but there is texture. It's not leather leathery, like you know how leather is kind of smooth. This one is not smooth, but it has a good feel to it. It has texture, and it's not heavy, so you can easily pop this into your bag if you have a backpack, a big purse, or like a messenger bag. This would be perfect. Okay, so opening it now. The papers, wait, just talk about the papers. So this is not super thick. I believe it's actually, it says here how it's 80 GSM. Okay, so you cannot do watercolors on this. You cannot use calligraphy pens. It will bleed through. What does bleed through mean? If you write something here, it will show up here. So, you know, that's not good. But for those who just, you know, want a planner and then they just want to write things, this is perfect. Wow, it has a bookmark. It comes with a bookmark. It's just pretty cute. I think it's a pear. It's a pear, right? Apple. No, it's not an apple. It's a pear. I think it's a pear. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section below. And then it goes here. Wow, give me some skin. What? Means I want to shake your hands. Okay, let's not do that until the pandemic is over. So I don't know what the person who created this was thinking unless they made this design before the pandemic. But yeah, let's not give me some skin, okay? And then it goes, call me, email me, if found, please return the usual. And then it has, oh, hey there, great tears. Oh, great things are coming. Okay, so they obviously made the design during the pandemic, and for some reason they're encouraging people to handshake. Weird, but okay. The past year hasn't been kind, but you made it. You're stronger, wiser, yada da da da. Okay, and then they have the annual here. And then they have the annual non-working holidays. Oh, I love this. I love this part because at least you can see all the non-working holidays at a glance. And then they have, of course, the 2022, which is like standard. And then they have goals. Okay, so 2021 is the year of the metal ox. And then you have goals for the year at a glance, which is pretty nice because it's easy to, you know, remind yourself, oh, I have a goal for February. And, you know, for example, it's a no-spend month. So I have to make sure that I don't spend anything unnecessary. And then you have a bucket list. Okay, this year's bucket list. So they have a bucket list for you. And it's actually pretty doable. Sing with a friend, send a thoughtful message, cook for a loved one, tell your loved ones they're appreciated. These are all good bucket list. You guys should do this. If you have the Limelight planner, I think you should make it a point to actually finish all of this. Now, they also have a mood tracker. So, mood trackers, for those who are not familiar, is a way for a lot of people who may have mental issues or mental health problems. It's a way for them to see how their moods are, if they're on an upswing, a downswing, or if they just want to be more aware of how they are on a monthly basis. Like, are they more depressed during the month of Feb? Are they more happy during the month of August? Things like that. Then, no matter how crazy things go, somehow the world will fall into place. So true, so true. By the way, regarding mood trackers, it doesn't have to be like a mood tracker per se. You can also make it a habit tracker. So you want to increase your water intake. You can write down, you can like mark January 1 if you actually had 8 glasses of water. And then if you didn't have 8 glasses of water on the 2nd, you don't mark it. But you know, again, it can be anything that you want it to be. And then they have a lot of these affirmations. The design is pretty retro in my opinion. And then they have this, like the month at a glance. Now let's see how they are. Ah, okay. So this is their format. So they're doing the half a page. So 2 days in one page. I think it's pretty good actually. If you have a lot of things going on, at least there's a lot of space for you. And you know, you wouldn't feel like so cramped, and like with other people, like there's like 4 in a page. This one gives you a lot of space. So if you also like to doodle, you can doodle and then put your notes here. You can even put a photo if you want, and then your notes for the day. So this can be like a task list. This can be a bujo list. This can be a photo of the day thing. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, and then they don't have lines, but they have the dotted grids. So that's also a good thing to have for those who are doodling, you know. Okay, pretty decent, pretty decent. I actually, you know, like it. And then there's a personality bingo. So there's a lot of fun things. And the designs are very, very retro vibes. I guess they, you know, want to remind people of the good old days. Okay, so that's what the 365 planner looks like. Okay, so there's a lot of, you know, retro vibe design. It's dotted grid, 2 days in one page, and then there's reminders on, you know, how to take care of yourself, which I think is a good thing to have. Okay, so would I recommend this planner based on what I've seen so far? Actually, yeah, I would. Because one, it's cheap compared to other planners. Two, it does have a really good design. And then they even have these passion ignites the soul. So, you know, there are reminder things that you can jot on, you can fill up. And it's a pretty good planner, you know. I can't say anything bad about it, actually. So, yep, definitely, I'd recommend getting the 365 Limelight Planner. You can buy this from National Bookstore, or you can also buy it through Shopee. I will link it down below so that you don't have to go out of the house to get this, and it can be delivered straight to your doorstep. I hope you like my review of the 365 Days Limelight Planner from National Bookstore. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!